my name is Joseph Initial M. I represent the accused and I will proceed with my cross-examination. Officer, I'd like to establish that you were the lead investigator and a member of the RCMP, correct?
Not correct. I was not the lead investigator.
What role did you play there, officer?
I was the RCMP who investigated the bottles and just made sure that the substance was out and made sure that actually became the bottles and
Officer, how long have you been with the RCMP?
I've been with the RCMP for 25 years.
And in this time, you've dealt with a lot of drug-related cases?
Objection, Your Honor. Ask and answer.
All right. Officer, is it correct that you received a call from Ms. Harry-Songs telling you she had arrested someone for importing cocaine? When you met Ms. Harry-Songs and she told you what had happened, how did the accused react? What did she say?
She actually just didn't say much. She just kept on interrupting, and I had to put her contact. Very rude.
All right, officer. And after the accused told you she went to Colombia for vacation, did she waive her right to a lawyer?
No, she did not.
She did not waive her right
Oh,
to a
she
lawyer.
did wait for her.
Officer, please get the answer straight, yes or no. And is it common for someone who has been accused of a crime of this magnitude to do such a thing and waive their right to a lawyer?
No, I actually found this very unusual.
Thank you. Officer, you said the drugs my client had on her were worth about $100,000, correct?
Correct.
Would it be a fair assumption to say that since the cost of production of cocaine in Colombia is so cheap, that the value of the cocaine in Colombia would be different than that of the value of the cocaine in Canada?
Well, no assumption is there.
Then why is the cocaine shipped to Canada in the first place if they can save time and effort by selling it there?
Objection, Your Honor. The question is about that.
Pretty obvious the answer.
Officer, would it be a fair assumption to say that since the cost of production of cocaine in Colombia is so cheap, that the value of the cocaine in Colombia would be different than that from the value of the cocaine in Canada?
Yes, it is fair.
So, based on your answer, I suggest to you that Galtieri took very little risk in giving my client the cocaine. Is that a fair assumption, officer?
Not
Why not? Based on your previous answer, you said the value would be different than $100,000.
because when you're importing drugs into another country, you're taking a risk no matter
All right, officer. What did Ms. Roxanne tell you when you questioned her?
I already stated that. If you'd like me to repeat it, I will.
Please.
She went to a business trip to Colombia. She brought the bottles back at sample to see if her company wanted to expand. She did not know that there was cocaine in the bottles, and was asked to deliver these bottles to Colombia.
Was what she told you different from what she told Officer Harry Songs?
I would not know what she told us.
Objection, Your Honor. That evidence is hearsay.
Officer Harry Songs just testified. How could you not know?
It's not my job to...
Objection, Your Honor. Again, that evidence is still hearsay.
Your Honor, the witness was in the room while Officer Harry Songs was testifying. How could she possibly not
It's not
know?
my job to testify. I'm someone else's story.
I'm asking you though, did you know what the accused told Officer Harry Songs? Yes or no, officer?
Objection, Your Honor. That evidence...
It's not hearsay. It's hearsay from the officer.
Your Honor, please direct the witness to answer my question, yes or no?
Okay, yes.
Yes. So is it likely that a drug dealer will tell a two different stories? All right. This company, Colombian Import Center, you said you had no further contact with them other than finding them in the phone book, correct?
Correct.
Now, my client told you she was instructed to give the bottles to Colombian Import Center, correct? So is it not your duty to investigate an alibi?
Not at all.
Then whose job was it?
Well, this is an ongoing investigation, so it's still being investigated.
Officer, if you had investigated it, though, would it not have been possible to discover new evidence?
Anything possible, that's not my duty.
Officer, I suggest to you that you had doubts in your mind as to the guilt of Mr. Roxanne, and that is why you didn't further investigate his alibi.
Not at all. It was not my duty, so I didn't feel it.
All right, one final question, officer. You told me when I asked you, and I quote, after the accused told you she went to Colombia for vacation, did she waive her right to a lawyer? You proceeded to answer, although according to your later statement when I asked, and I quote, what did Mr. Roxanne tell you when you questioned her? You told me she told you she was on a business trip, not vacation. So which is it, officer? Business or vacation? Which description of the event should this court accept?
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel is suppressing the witness.
Your Honor, this is cross-examination. My friend's interruption is improper and unappreciated.
Does that help them? See if they were set wrong.
I can't remember the question now.
You told me when I asked you, and I quote, after the accused told you she went to Colombia for vacation, did she waive her right to a lawyer? You proceeded to answer, although according to your later statement when I asked, and I quote, what did Ms. Roxanne tell you when you questioned her? You told me the accused had told you she was on a business trip, not vacation.
I am sorry for the misunderstanding. I was not listening.
Clear that you weren't listening, officer. So which was it, business or vacation?
It was business.
So you made a mistake.
Yes, I did.
What else have you been mistaken about, officer? How can this court rely on anything you said? Your Honor,
Counsel is harassing the witness.
again, Your Honor, this is cross-examination. My friend's interruption
Once
is
again,
improper and unappreciated.
If you still want to continue this, go outside.
Hi, is that anywhere?
Your Honor,